Urban Chord Lab, haters, see you later. We on top, drop the beat, I'm a slayer. Hip hop player, been it all my life. Kobe of this rap game, the plug-in's nice. This is for the heat makers, real beat makers. We going to the top like we on elevators. Started from the bottom, now we here. Only competition I'm seeing's in the mirror. Better fear, see we going in. All we do is win. Load it up, make sure you plugged in.
Hi, and how's it going, everybody? This is Studio Link VST, and we are back with a brand new video. We have a lot in store for you guys, so please, I advise you guys to watch this video to the very end. Guys, we got a lot in store, so listen up. We got a brand new product that you see here loaded up. It's the Urban Chord Lab. Also, important for all people who purchase this product. First 500 who purchase are going to also get 2 free contact libraries from one of our partners, AudioThing.net. That's AudioThing.net. Just for being a customer of Studio Link VST, you got some free gifts as a thank you from us and one of our partners. So that's pretty cool. All information and details on how to access these free gifts will be provided in your email that you receive after you purchase. Now let's go ahead and get into the Urban Chord Lab. The Urban Chord Lab is unlike anything that you have ever seen before in Contact, guys. It doesn't come with a library. It doesn't have tons of NKI files or instruments because it is a utility. It's more of a production tool that is built to work with any plugin, any soft synth, any VST contact libraries that you may have purchased or anything on the market. For example, if you purchase our Swerve or our Platinum Hits or any other Studio Link VST product, this Urban Chord Lab is meant to work with it. You may even have purchased some third-party plugins like Nexus 2, Sylenth 1, or Massive. They work with those as well. So let's go ahead and get into the content. The Urban Chord Lab is all MIDI. So what you have is not only more than 2,000 MIDI files, but you also have every single chord that you can think of at your fingertips at all times, perfect when arranging a song or creating your next beat. We gave you every bass line, chords, fills and runs, genre kits, harmonizations, melody patterns, neo-soul chords, Pharrell, Neptune style chords, producer kits, scales, similar chords, and triplet patterns. I like to honestly think of this Urban Chord Lab as the iPhone of urban production, guys, because this can literally be used by every single producer. If you're a beginner, intermediate, and even the most advanced music producers, it adapts to your production style. It adapts to your workflow. No longer will you have to go ahead and click in FL Studio, clicking in chords in your piano rolls, or be forced to have to know how to play a E flat minor ninth on your keyboard. Most people don't know how to play that. You can now click on the chord that you want. It's optional for you to quickly audition the chord by selecting an instrument of your choice and click play, or you can simply just drag and drop the chord into your music host, where you can further edit that chord to your liking. Now let's take a closer look inside of the Urban Chord Lab. 2 folders you will spend a lot of time in are the harmonizations and similar chords. These 2 folders were created to help with finding which chords work well together. This is extremely helpful when building a chord progression. Have you ever been playing the keyboard, trying to find inspiration, and you stumble across one chord and you really like it, but the problem was that you didn't know which other chords worked well with it? These 2 folders are the solution for that issue. Click on Harmonizations, choose between major or minor, select a key, and you can see all of the chords that are in that scale of your choice. Or you could check out Similar Chords, where you have folders full of popular chords that work perfect together. So you can literally drag and drop them into your music host in any order, and you will always have a great chord progression. All right, so now we're getting to some of the fun parts of this video, guys. Let's go ahead and move as fast as we can through this section. We have so much in this video. I'm going to create about 5 or 6 more videos because I cannot get through everything. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. We can go ahead and click on chords like I was showing you guys a little earlier. Say we want a E major ninth. We'll go ahead and click play to hear that. Boom. So we can, if you like that, you see it here, you could drag it in. Or what you guys can also do is use some of the ready-made chord progressions and melodies. So what we got is tons for you guys. Click on genre kits. You guys see we have epic anthems, inspirational, Maybach leagues, pop, R&B, trap, and West Coast. I got a couple plugins loaded up over here. We have Swerve Hip Hop, Swerve R&B, some of our most popular. We also have a built-in Logic lead in here. I want to show that it works with everything, guys. You're going to use this with your Nexus, your Silent Ones, your Massives, and more. We'll go ahead and click on Epic Anthem since it's first. Let's go ahead and check out this, see how it can make a epic beat. Really, really simple. You may only want to use the chord progression, or you may only want to use a melody file to spark your inspiration. You guys can use these and build off of these. You don't have to only use these exactly how we created them, guys. You can get in here, since it's MIDI, you can change the whole chord progression. So let's go ahead and listen to what this first one sounds like. That's a real hot one right there, guys. Let's go ahead and check out some more in here. Let's try something a little bit harder. Click on Chord Pro 2. We're just literally dragging and dropping these, guys. This is how simple it is. Let's listen to what this sounds like. Now imagine what this is going to sound like when you guys are using your favorite sounds, your signature sounds that you like to use from all of your plugins. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing is phenomenal. We're going to go ahead and move to a different genre. Let's move to inspirational now. Let's make an inspirational type of beat, guys. We're going to go ahead and drag in a melody in here. Let's listen to what it sounds like. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing, guys. Let's go next. We got our Maybach League. Let's load up something from out of here. Let's drag in a melody. That's really, really hot right there. I know a lot of you guys are trap guys, so let's go ahead and make sure we throw in some trap stuff in here. Let's see, lights out, choose a chord progression, melody. So let's go ahead and shorten that a little bit. Let's hear what it sounds like. I'm telling you guys, there's every single chord progression you guys could possibly think of. If you thought that wasn't enough, you're going through all of these different kits in here. We also have producer kits. Shout out to every one of these producers. Go support these guys. Beat Giants, Just Beats, Mr. Flames, Century Status, Styles Media, and Zeke Beats. We'll go ahead and check out some of these. We'll check out Styles since we haven't showed any R&B yet. We'll go ahead and check this out. What we'll do is go ahead and delete those trap ones that we had in there. And instead of on the Swerve Hip Hop, this is what's nice about MIDI. We can go ahead and just mess around with different stuff. Any sound, any instrument, they sound amazing with. So let's go ahead and check it out. That was pretty hot right there. Shout out to Styles Media on that one. There's tons of stuff in here, guys. Let's check out some more of these different producers. Let's go to Mr. Flames. He has some hot stuff in here. Let's see. Let's go to number 22. choose this pad. These are all tempo sync, guys. You guys may see them in here. It says BPM 68, but you can, maybe you want it to play at 90, or maybe you want to play it at 120. You guys can do that. They're going to automatically sound amazing at any tempo. So let's go ahead and check out Century. Since we haven't done any West Coast yet, we'll go ahead and click on there, and since it's West Coast, we'll choose the West Coast piano in here to audition it. We'll also go ahead and boost up the tempo just a little bit. Guys, this stuff is amazing. So hopefully you guys are loving this video. We got even more coming up, so stay tuned. Okay, so what I want to do now is go over styling, guys. I want to show you how you can add some style to your productions. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. What I want to do first is let's build a really quick chord progression, guys. We'll start this off with a B flat minor. We'll drag this stuff in here. Boom. Let's go to a E flat minor. Let's see, we'll go to this E flat sus, and we'll end it off with this G sharp minor, which is the same as A flat minor, guys. So let's go ahead and listen to our chord progression we just built in seconds. And what's really cool is we can go ahead and double click, and we can actually see the whole chord progression. We can see all the notes in every one of these chords, guys. So unlike the chord machine where you were kind of limited to only staying in that one chord, what you guys could do is you can literally get in here, since you see it all, is you guys can get in here and just move the whole chord progression if you guys choose to. So we're going to go ahead, now that we see that all, we're ending this chord progression off with G sharp minor, which is the same as A flat. What we're going to do is start adding some style to it. We're going to get to our triplets. We'll click on minor, and since it's G sharp minor, we'll go to A flat, and let's just choose anything in here. Let's see. We'll choose this 1-bar triplet in here. You have 1 bar and 2 bars. Let's go ahead and hear what it sounds like now. Alright, so what you can usually do, what I usually like to do is end off the production with the triplet, but what I want to do is I want to mess around with this triplet as well. We're going to go ahead and replace this E flat minor. So we're going to go to E flat minor here, click on triplet, and we're going to just remove that out of there and replace it. We're going to replace that bar with a triplet. So now let's go ahead and listen. We should have 2 triplets in here, this E flat minor and this A flat minor. Alright, so that's really starting to sound, a little more interesting, and that's really key when you're trying to sell beats online or in the studio. Artists want beats that are entertaining. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys can do that. Most of you guys have probably heard beats and there's some crazy string fills or piano fills in there. I want to show you guys what you guys can do using this Urban Chord Lab. You can achieve that same kind of sound. We got some different variations in here. I want to add it to the end since it's an A flat minor. That's why I chose this A flat minor in here. There's different variations. Let's go ahead and listen to what this fill number 3 sounds like. That sound really good. What I want to do as well, let's go ahead and check out this fill number 4. I think that fill, really fit that beat a little bit better. So guys, have some fun with this. Add some style to your production. All right, so what I want to do now, guys, is go ahead and show off some of the bonus material in here. I want to show how the Urban Chord Lab really, honestly, is the total package is very well rounded. It doesn't only have trap. You may be having clients that are looking for more jazzy beats. They may be looking for some neo soul, maybe looking for, you know, some traditional hip hop, something a little different. We're going to show you how these bonus packs have tons of material in here for you to build thousands of beats, honestly, using these chords. You can put them in any order. They're going to sound amazing. We'll start off with these neo soul chords up here. We'll start off with the first pack. And let's see. Let's go ahead and just start building a chord progression in seconds, guys. We're just going to build something really, really quick. Let's see. We're just dragging them in any order. It doesn't matter how you place them in here. They're going to sound amazing. Let's see. We'll go to that B flat diminished. And let's end off the progression with a D major 9th. It's that simple. We just built a nice neo soul chord progression. Let's listen to it. And if we need it to at any time, we can go ahead and click in here, and you see down here we have the actual chord progression. You can see it. Let's drag it up here a little bit more so you can look in here. We can go ahead and edit whichever part we want to at any time for any chord progressions. Let's go ahead and build another neo soul chord progression. It's really simple. I love neo soul. Let's go with a D minor. Let's see. We'll go to a C major since it's right above it. Let's go to a F major. That'd be pretty cool. And let's end this off with a E minor this time. Boom, we just built another chord progression. That simple. There it is, guys. We just built two neo soul chord progressions. Let's build a Pharrell / Neptune style this time. We'll start off with number 1. Let's see. We'll go to a G major 7th. We'll drag it to the pad this time. We'll use a pad that was in Swerve R&B. Let's see. Let's go to a E minor, to a F major, and let's end off this beat with a D major 7th chord. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to this beat, this chord progression. To go over next was showing you guys that are music teachers, that are learning music theory, and you guys spend long nights trying to master your scales, or you're trying to teach a student how to learn their scales. If you guys click down here on scales, you could see you can learn every single scale. You can learn your blues scale, your pentatonic, you can learn your hexatonic, natural, harmonic. Everything's in here for all different keys, guys. Say we want to learn the C blues scale. Let's go ahead and drag in the C blues. If you're using one of our workstations, we'll go ahead and load up our workstation down here. You see we have the Maybach Empire loaded up. And let's go ahead and press play and learn the C blues scale right here. What you could do as well is you could see all the notes down here so you guys can memorize all of your scales. To end off this video, guys, we wanted to go ahead and recreate a beat. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I got my drums loaded in. You guys can hear those down here. We also have a couple plugins loaded up. You'll see right here we have our Platinum Hit Workstation. We're going to use that for the lead. We have our Platinum Hit Workstation, also our Trap Boom Workstation, and we also have Sylenth 1 for our art. We're going to go ahead and get straight through this. Let's see, let's scroll down here and let's build this beat real quick. We're going to build a progression, dragging in a C sharp minor, then we'll go down to this G sharp minor, to A major. And we're going to go ahead and just repeat that twice. So let's go ahead and listen to our main arp. Sounded really, really good. So what I want to do next is let's go into the epic anthems, and let's see, Last Standing. And let's just start dragging some of these in here. Let's go Melody 2. Let's hear what that sounds like. Sounds pretty good. We'll go drag in Melody 1 for our brass. And let's drag in Melody 3 for like a deep synth in here. Let's drag in a bass line under here. And boom, voila, we're done. We got the chord progression down here, and let's go ahead and listen to the finished product.
This is the moment I'm gonna go hard. This is the moment I'm gonna be a star. This is the moment, this is my time. This is the moment I'm gonna shine. This is the moment I'm gonna go hard. This is the moment I'm gonna be a star. This is the moment, this is my time. This is the moment I'm gonna shine. Urban Chord Lab, haters, see you later. We on top, drop the beat, I'm a slayer. Hip hop player, been it all my life. Kobe of this rap game, the plug-in's nice. This is for the heat makers, real beat makers.